I've been dragged by my job responsibilities to an undisclosed location here in KLCC to check out Chery's first EV offering for the Malaysian market. This is the Chery Omoda E5, and here are the cool and ugly things about this car. Let's go check it out. Right, so I've been told the correct pronunciation is Omoda E5. Now, before we go and check out this car, let me give you a quick rundown of the specifications. The Chery Omoda 5 is powered by a single electric motor at the front wheels, producing 201 horsepower and 340 Newton meters of torque. That is enough to get this EV from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 7.6 seconds. Electricity is supplied by a 61 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack, which provides a range of up to 430 kilometers on the WLTP test cycle. The Omoda E5 supports up to 80 kilowatt DC fast charging, which is enough to take the battery from 30% to 80% in 30 minutes. As for AC charging, it is rated at 9.9 kilowatts. Now, let's go check out the cool features on the Chery Omoda E5. The design is sporty yet clean, with a sharp looking front with an X motif and a rear that tapers off to create an elongated look. It kind of reminds me of the new Lexus RX. The door extends all the way down and covers the door sill. This prevents this part of the door from getting dirty. So, when you get down from the car, the back of your pants won't get dirty by rubbing on all the dirt behind here. To start the car, all you need to do is just get in with the keys in your pocket, depress the brake, choose drive, and that's it. And you can just drive off with the car. Same goes for stopping the car. All you need to do is just come to a complete stop, put the car in park, and just walk away. The charging port is also located at the front center of the car, so you don't need to worry about the charger location. You can also use the Omoda E5 as a giant power bank to power other electrical appliances with a total output of 3.3 kilowatt thanks to the vehicle to load or V2L function. On the inside, you get a massive 24.6-inch display that is shared between the infotainment system and instrument cluster. On the passenger side of the dashboard, there's a backlit silhouette of the Omoda E5. All the seats except for the rear center seat get ventilation function. This is great for the hot Malaysian weather. Now, let's turn our attention to the ugly things about the Chery Omoda E5. The charging port is positioned straight up and not at an angle. And since most DC fast charging heads are actually in an L shape, you will need to bend down in order to plug it in. The front storage space is relatively small. While the BYD Dolphin gets a panoramic sunroof, the Chery Omoda 5 actually just gets a standard-sized sunroof. The bezels around the display are very thick for a car in this day and age. Makes it look cheap. All the controls are located on the infotainment system like air conditioning, so you will need to mess around with the system in order to control everything. I would have just liked physical buttons here, you know? Much easier to work while you're driving. Well, that was a quick look at the Chery Omoda E5. We don't have pricing information yet, as this is just a preview and this is still a pre-production car. Sales of this car will actually start next year. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, I need to go find the exit and get back to the office so I can catch you guys in the next one. Ciao!